The swap shop? What the hell's the swap shop? Well, it's self-explanatory, isn't it? It's a swap shop. Yeah, but what do you actually swap? Anything. Everything. Really? Where does it take place? With who? Are you interested? Well, yeah. Well, it's not for you anyway. I mean, you'd be no good in the swap shop. Not at all. I mean, and obviously it's, it's a select few that, it's invitation only. Multi-millionaires. So what do they actually do? And who are they? I mean, I've never heard of it. Well, as I say, it's very, very, very select. And I can't possibly start disclosing names and things. I can give you pseudonyms and... well, yeah, go on then. Let's start with that. Well, there's Mickey the Watch, there's Bob the Body, there's Legs Diamond, there's SS Gold, Gorgeous Jeff, Richardson Jr., the One-Armed Bandit, Coalhouse Walker, Big Manchester, Little Richard. Oh, enough. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Yeah, as I say, it's very select. It's like a millionaires club. Friday night at the Gardener's Arms. No. Yeah, the back room there. We all get drunk and dizzy daft on drink and sort of start trading stuff, all sorts of things. Like what? Well, I mean, if you're crazy mad on drink, surely it's going to turn to ghastly pear-shapedness and... No. Oh, yeah. But it's only for fun. Fun. How can it be fun? Until the morning light, you mean, when you realise what the hell you've done. Yeah. But it's just our club, that's all. It's just, everything gets traded. You usually realise what you've done, you don't realise when you first get up because you're sort of still sideways from sobriety and, you've had that much to drink. But come Saturday afternoon, it dawns on what you've done, and it, in most cases, doesn't feel very good. But it's all for fun. It's not for charity or anything. No. Well, what happens? What takes place? Well, let's for instance take my experience. Right, go on then. Let's. Well, this Saturday I woke up to find out that I've swapped a four-door Ferrari, which is not everyone's cup of tea, for two Belgian apartments and a fire engine. And two, and think, a fire engine? Yeah. And some instant cameras and some booze. Right. So, what's the Ferrari worth then? Well, that's the thing. It's a quattroportes thing it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's not really what it's worth. There's no... It's not like a monetary value. We don't think of it as that. Right. So there's no value to it. Well, I suppose there is, but nobody's really worried about that. It's a deal I did to get out of a gold Rolex at Mickey the Greek. Mickey the Greek? Not Mickey the Watch. A Rolex watch. No, it was Mickey the Greek. He'd bought it off Little Philip, and unfortunately it's a very, very rare fake, and the price is still considerably expensive if you were, solid gold and things. It's one of the finest Italian fakes you can possibly get. Worth what? Well, I mean, if you got the right day, I suppose you could say it's £25,000. Jesus, how much is the real watch worth? Oh, no, I mean, that's the thing. If you could palm it off as that, I mean, the paperwork's with it and everything. I mean, if you could offshore it. Offshore? To some Irish or Bulgarian villains and stuff like that, then, so long as you didn't get your legs blown off, it'd probably be worth £100,000. But it's not. You'd be lucky to get $25,000 you might get. Right, and the Ferraris and stuff, well, we don't need to go in price. I mean, there's the wrong engine in the Ferrari. It's still a V12 Ferrari engine, but not the one that should be in it. Right, I see. Well, I don't see. So is everything fake? Well, no, but everything usually has a story to it, and it goes round and round and round. There's thousands of things that all get traded and swapped, and, you either come out okay or you come out in a ghastly situation most of the time, but, well... So, I mean, with the Rolex, not even half of the jewellers know that it's, it's like artwork, when, half the stuff that's trading on, it's like old masters and stuff, these things. Nobody'd know. You wouldn't know. Nobody'd know. But, I mean, we wouldn't have you in the job anyway, because you're a screamer. What do you mean a screamer? Well, you can't have a screamers in the morning if if you've got your trousers taken down and goose senseless, you'd scream the place down, want your money back. Well, rightly so. Well, no. That's not how it works. You have to honour your debts in the morning, same as me, I mean, if I find out, it's not much of a clanger that I've dropped, but nothing's any use. What I've swapped for last night, it's just good for swapping again. It doesn't seem like fun to me. Waking up with a load of fake goods, what's fun about that? Oh, you don't understand the swap shop. You've got to understand the swap shop. Most of it's icky stuff. I mean, even the apartment. Especially the apartments. What do you mean? Are the apartments no good? Well, not really. Well, do they exist? Oh, yeah, there's dozens of them. Well, how much are they worth? Well, they're not... It's not so much what they're worth. It's sort of, it's getting rid of the things. And you basically got to swap them again. Right. Forget about the money. Mickey the Watch swapped these couple of 3 apartments and stuff like that for a golf pro shop full of gear. It was proper legit sort of repossession stuff. Some repossession thing he took for a couple of £300,000 Bentley or some, just something anyway. But it then turned out that there's 200,000 golf balls that are snide. They shoot to the left or to the right or something. They're no good, but they're good if you were on a market stand and trading them for Christmas presents. 3 in a box, and you sell them. You'd sell thousands of them for £1 a piece. And same with the cameras, that don't work. As Christmas presents, they're absolutely fantastic. I mean, the cameras are worth a tenner as Christmas presents, but they don't work, do they? No, they don't work. Nothing really works. So how would be... Well, on an outdoor market, I mean, people are just... they give a 5, a 10, or whatever, just as a Christmas stocking filler. Nobody knows they're going to work, and, the market trader's gone by then, isn't he, after Christmas? A couple of 3 weeks later, you've packed up and gone, all the stuff's gone, and... So, I don't get this. So the 2 apartments, yeah. So Mickey the... Mickey the Watch. So he swapped him for a golf pro shop or something. Yeah, in a swap shop, yeah. And these 200,000 balls are now useless, you can't play with them. Yeah, but as I say, they're good for Christmas presents. Right. I still don't understand, but anyway, the apartments, they're not worth anything. No, they are. Do they exist? Oh yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. They're by the sea, fully furnished and ready to rock and roll. So why don't people just, rent them out as a holiday let and stuff like that? Well, where did they come from? Well, they were sort of dealt up in, a Bulgarian swap shop or something. But anyway, the mafia, it turns out the mafia, need a protection monthly payment, which is seemingly a small fortune. Well, how much? Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, they just keep getting dealt, and whoever gets them, it's like pass the parcel, and whoever gets them pays a monthly da-de-da to the mafia, and then we start again. Oh. And so how big do the bets get and things? If you deal in apartments and stuff like, well, yeah, but don't forget the apartments, it's not a monetary value. You're concerning yourself with the money. It's just for dealing, just for swapping. Any amount. Yeah. I mean, Gorgeous Jeff, he's sort of Gorgeous Jeff, he did in 750 in one sort of, one bad night, he did, right, 750. On what? Well, it was Bitcoin and bank shares and stuff. 750. Not 750k. Yes, Jesus Christ. So some of the bets are huge. Well, yeah, but he's back now. He burst his bubble for a while, but he's back because the Bitcoin's through the roof. They've gone, I don't know, monstrously. So who bought them back? Well, the same guy that sold them. Who's that? That's Lumpy. Why is he called Lumpy? Well, he used to have a lump on his head, but he had it removed. So now what's he called? Well, Lumpless. No. Of course he is. Come on, for Christ's sake, get with it. So, This club's crazy. What did he buy them back for? Well, because the Bitcoin's gone, it's running at 60,000 plus. He bought them back at 35. He's way up now. You can't sell them, but... And the bank shares? Oh, no, they're still massive. They're miles away. He bought them at £9.80 and they're still, they dropped down to 80 pence. They're back to 70p or something. But they're trading in the swap shop at 30 pence. So he's got it all back on the, on the Bitcoin. That's why he's back. Well, but why? Why? Well, it's long shots. Everybody loves long shots, and everybody likes to gamble in the club. That's what we do. We get drunk and have a, So who got the shares? Well, SS Gold's got the shares. And has he traded them? Yeah, he's took some fake Cougar Rands or something. Fake Cougar Rands. Well, they're real gold and they're stamped as Cougar Rands, but they're not. They're made in Birmingham from the Brinks Matt Black job. They're only worth scrap value, but they're still stamped, so, meaning what? Well, it's like the Rolex, isn't it? If it was just a block of gold, it'd be scrap gold, but because it's actually designed as a Rolex and and these are Cougar Rands with Cougar Rand stamps, they're worth, quite a lot of money. Especially if you blag anybody into them, if anybody wants to do that. But they keep going around in the swap shop until somebody does do that. Right, I see. Well, I don't see, but it's no good you trying to understand the swap shop. Do you know, I'm lost. I'm lost already. It's just a game. It's all a game. It's like Monopoly. You like playing Monopoly. Well, it's like a big board game Monopoly. It's all going round. You've got all sorts of things. Little gold shoes, little da-da-da. It's just a Monopoly board. Right. Well, I still don't get it, though. So, it's a game. What have you actually walked away with, then, the other day and everything? What? Well, I've already swapped and this and that. So what you swap for? Well, I've got 20 Fiat Puntos and a fire engine still, a Dennis engine in there, and there's a couple of water pumps on there that seemingly are worth 25,000 apiece. But are they? I don't know. It's a 1985 fire engine, but right. So, and the Puntos, surely they must be worth something, are they? You're still thinking monetary value. The Fiat Puntos are underwater. Oh, I don't get this. What do you mean they're underwater? They're underwater. They've been flood damaged down in Brighouse or somewhere. There's a river that runs through there. They're under that. Oh, I don't... So have you bought the fire engine for that? Well, it goes with it in a sense. And the pumps, you pump it out, see if the Fiats start or whatever. But the non-runners are underwater. Well, they'll be useless, won't they? I don't know, I don't care. The fire engine's in a barn in France, and nobody's moved it for years. Right. So, why did you swap... The fire engine's in a barn in France, yeah, it's 1,000 miles away. So you're not thinking of pumping the Fiat? No, you don't get it, do you? The Fiats are underwater, the fire engine's 1,000 miles away. You just don't get it, do you? What do you mean? What's the intention then? I thought you might be... No. I'm not thinking of bringing the fire engine back to pump the water out or anything. Is that what you're thinking? No. The Fiat's... Well, it's fool's gold. They're still underwater. Been underwater for months. Right. So... Yeah, I've swapped everything, and the cameras, the golf balls, the, 10,000 tins of lager that you can't drink. 10,000 tins of lager you can't drink. But, I told you. There's no monetary value to anything. It's just a swap shop, a monopoly board that we all have a good laugh for. Okay, I've ended up with seemingly worthless stuff, but it's not worthless because it goes in the next swap shop. I don't understand. I know you won't. You're not part of it. Oh, I've got to go. You've scrambled my brain. Bye. Yeah, bye. All right. Yeah.